Thank you for joining me on a sunny autumnal day. I've come back to a little stream that I found through curiosity, because I want to talk about curiosity and nosiness. Now, is it just me that sometimes feels they're interchangeable? I purposely haven't looked up definitions, because I think if we're wanting to go in for a dig, we'll say that somebody is nosy. But if we're being more polite, then we might just say, oh, they're curious. I tend to use the latter for myself, and then blame my interest in science that has led me to be curious. That sounds like a good cop-out. I can go with that. But curiosity is great. Finding out about things, finding out what makes things work, how things are made. And I've got a book that I've had for years and years, and it's probably completely out of date. But you know, I still like looking at it to find out how things work. And I guess it's the geographer, geologist, biologist in me. And there's this little construction here. It's obviously man-made because there's metal bars on it, but I've no idea what it was, what its function was. But I would like to know. But I can't think of any way of finding out. I can make things up. There's nothing on the other side, and it's quite a steep bank. So it's not going to be the base of a bridge, I don't think. Maybe it was a little hut for storage, but then why right next to the stream? Maybe there used to be a dam here. I really don't know. Right, I am going to go up the slope, getting my feet soggy and wet, but that's okay, they will dry out. So curiosity. I'm curious about people as well. I always used to find that served me well as a special needs teacher, that I was curious about the children with whom I worked. Yes, I was assessing them, but I also needed to find out about them, the stuff that the assessments didn't tell me. What makes them tick, what they like, what they don't like. To be able to use those as a way to help them. And the same with counselling and hypnotherapy. I'm curious about people. So I see that as a positive something. But definitely used to use nosy about a lady who lived next door to us when I was growing up. She was a curtain twitcher, and as my mum used to say, Auntie Lou knows what you're doing before you do it. Now, Auntie Lou wasn't an actual family relation. Is it only we in England, or we in the north of England, who call adult, maybe friends of our parents or neighbours, that call them auntie and uncle. I'd be interested to know on that one. But Auntie Lou was all seeing and all hearing. And if I was coming in, the curtain would twitch. And at first I would just ignore that. But then I thought, right, okay. And I started to wave. And she would sort of look, oh yes, oh hello, didn't know you were there. Oh, that wasn't very nice of me, was it? But we were always sure that if anybody who shouldn't be coming into our house was coming, she would know. But that was definitely nosiness, even though there was a plus side to it. So my curiosity now is fixed on this tree and the way it arches over this babbling brook, I will call it. The roots are presumably over there, and it's maybe toppled and it just looks as if it's rooted here, but it's actually resting here. So I will just remain quiet for a few moments and do a little bit of deep breathing with that breeze and the sight of the water. Can't hear any birds, but the sound of that breeze, which I hope hasn't affected the recording, is very pleasant. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.